Hello, YouTube. Hello, guys. This was the second video of the sequel of the attacks made on some of the great videos which we showed you of the drag style, which is drag loon from TH7, clearing out some of our great TH8 bases. So this was pretty darn decent, done by some TH7 players, and yes, they generally do that quite consistently to all our war members. So basically, if you have that sort of strong bottom, you really can afford actually to miss your attacks even. But look at those people who actually hold the attacks really great. I mean, I am sharing you some of the attacks made by Orito. If you have such a base where your drags, he double zapped over his AD, and look at those drags. He's just going to take out the TH8 with clearing out his side builders. He does the CC pull, and he is going to unleash another drag so that he can destroy the CC troops. And he just cleared those leveled up buildings. He wants to take out his ADs early. That's why he is funneling his drags straight with those high hit point buildings. He's clearing those front based attack drains. He just created that funnel which became very strong. He had level 5 ADs, so that part was actually down problem. He couldn't survive much of the mayhem which the drags offered. He took out the sweeper, and the haste placement was beautiful. So basically this rage and haste placement makes the whole attack very strong. You can those people who place their AD very near to each other, they don't know that the other opponent player can actually take 3 thunders, and they can just strike those ADs right in the between, and those 3 attack format of 3 spells can actually destroy all 2 of your ADs. So that can actually destroy your base, because you don't have that much strength left for taking out your drag attacks. And look at those swag coming from the king. The base has been history. So this is partially one style of swagging, and let me show you what an 8.5 base can do to your TH8 base, and he can simply smother you around. He's going to destroy all your ADs. Both of the ADs gone, and then he just earthquakes, and he uses zaps and earthquakes, which he took out entire AD arsenal, and then he's going to mass drag you. He's going to 9 drag, 4 loon, and 4 loon at CC. So it's basically 9 drag, 8 loons. His level 3 drags are really higher in a hit point, and from level 3 to level 4 the defense and attack stats are pretty different. I mean, they are pretty strong from level 4 drags. They can take a lot of hits, but the ratio is almost same. I mean, in case of level 7 AD, takes about 10 seconds or so to kill your drags. So basically the ratio always Supercell has tried to maintain. And look at those AD placements. They always drag the base in such a manner that the ADs come in straight line. So that actually helps. That base scouting actually helps. Basically this was a square base, so square bases often gets picked very fast. If you can make your base a bit roundish, I think that actually helps, because that actually becomes difficult for a player to create a funnel inside. Your drag can go on 2 different ways, and then the good drags which are trying to go in, they might deviate from their path and can create some problem. So that was one style which I explained to you, that without any failure going to take out your bases. And I'm gonna show you another one which is a deadly technique. I mean, whatever sort of base you have installed, or take surprising your opponents, they are going to simply destroy with double zaps, double quakes, and they're going to destroy the base without any problem. So this is a major problem which you can have basically right now. And look at those drags coming in. Those drags are really strong. They have a mighty unit, and they are called the Scaly Terror. So I hope you can understand that a level 3 drag is basically a mean war machine which is brought in for some mean attacks. That's what actually this war attack offers. So they have taken out the CC pulls. It had minions basically, so minions come rushing, charging in. So you need to do a proper cleanup against them. Just funnel your drags in, summon them, and then just kill them. Really nice, isn't it? So basically the drags have now come to an overpower situation. The loon release is basically had to be timed such a way that when the drags are taking the damage from the air defense, the loons will come in and will clear the air defense without taking a hit. So that is the basic strategy of a drag loon, and you need to perfect your timing for that. Basically, if the timing is proper, then I don't think that a max TH8 base can also not be 3-starred with a drag. I mean, there are people in my clan who actually does some amazing attacks, who has some amazing attack skills, and they really do 3-star bases of TH8 max bases, which often people refer to that they are very difficult to get. That's why people resort to ground attacks to ensure a 3-star. But hey, the air attack is still very good. If you really know to how time the proper attack, then I don't think that bases generally provide much of an offense or defense to the attacker. So that was it basically. He's going to take out the last builder hut, which is right down there. So that was it basically. Stay tuned, and we will come up with some great drag loon styles, and we'll give you some great war tips when we hit the next video. Thank you for watching, and please like, share and subscribe us, because we are really growing. We are really thankful for your support, whatever we have gained from you, and we look forward for your great support in the future as well. Thank you so much. Clasher Syndrome signing out.